All right, so we continue our series of demos for Project 13. And in this video, I would like to try to work with getInt, getting the integer inputs, which is the next section in our requirements. All right, so right now it says unimplemented, but wouldn't it be nice just to say something like this? Return get string. It already takes care of mandatory input. It will say input cannot be left blank if the user just hits the enter key. And if not, then we convert it to an integer, just return a result of that conversion. However, of course, we already know that it will, if the user does not print exactly a correct integer literal, but some sort of incorrect garbage value, then we're going to generate an exception. And here it says that the exceptions thrown from this getInt function should be none. This function never fails and never throws any exceptions. So which means what? Which means simply that we need to perhaps use like this thing in the try and except block, right? So we need to say try this. If it works, just return. This should be perfect. Otherwise, we need to be able to catch the exception value error right here, and we can just simply print that this was an incorrect format, right? So this needs to be indented like this. So in case if we do get value error, invalid integer value, try again, okay? And since we just need to repeat this in case of this is an incorrect input, then we just simply have to enclose everything in endless loop, just like this. And of course, use the proper indentation. I believe that this is all we need to take care of this, forcing the user to provide us the correct integer input. Let's do some testing for this. All right, so we can clear our screen and run it again. So string tests, I can just, accept all the defaults whenever I can. And so now it comes to this getInt test. So right now, the main program driver is calling this function apparently with this prompt getInt, and so I can try blank. It says cannot be left blank. I can try something like this, and it says invalid integer value. So if I say 1, 2, 3, it now says 1, 2, 3 looks good. So this is the idea. This is how you approach it. You basically, I think we can take this top-down approach to make sure that we provide correct solution for every single function like this, which we have in this requirements set of requirements, and eventually provide correct solution for every single challenge on this list.